Hi everyone, thank you very much for coming along again. This is Mike again from Cavill. Today I want to talk around the power of teams and how you can maximise that power of that team to maximise the productivity of that team and then maximise the profits within your organisation and plug the gaps. So you've got a team, you've got a business, you're employing people, and the key question I want to ask back at people right now is actually about what is it you're trying to build? Who are you? What is your company? What's your identity? What's the identity of the people that are working within your business? What's the culture you want to inspire? All these things, they make so much difference to the business. They make so much difference because if you have a team of individuals that are really inspired, they share the same core values as you do, they know the culture, they're being coached by leaders rather than managed by poor managers. They're being given the opportunity to be engaged, to be part of the business, to be part of something bigger than just a job. Well, you're actually going to get so much more out of that. You really are. I think you don't have to look that far when you think about, for example, when you think about looking at the England rugby team. So the England rugby team in 2015 went into the World Cup with one coach, Stuart Lancaster, and it was our home nation World Cup, and we were the first nation ever in the history of the Rugby World Cup to go out in the first rounds, the qualifying rounds. We went out. We ended up at the end of that World Cup being the 8th ranked nation in the world. 8th. We won the World Cup back in 2003 and we were 8th. We changed coach. We didn't really change the personnel in the rugby team. And we've gone to 2nd in the world. We had a season unbeaten. We matched the All Blacks world record of 18 matches, competitive matches, unbeaten. What changed? Was it the team? No, the team really was the same. The coach had changed. The culture had changed. The focus had changed. The values had been re-emphasised, honed in, focused. The organisation of the structure of the teams within became so much more unique. The players have become more gelled. Their focus is so much bigger. When you think about taking another sport for 1 second, you look at Chelsea Football Club. So Chelsea Football Club had just won the Premiership. But last year, where were they? They certainly weren't within the top 4. They didn't even make a Champions League place. Yeah? They weren't anywhere near the top of the table. But now they're the Premiership champions. Football's heavily criticised because of the money, and I get that. But those players don't play just for money. That's not what they go into football for. Those players go into football to win trophies, to play against the biggest players, the biggest teams, the most talented individuals that they can play against. That's what drives them. They're on a mission to succeed in something. They can see the vision of where they want to go. The England rugby team want to win the World Cup in Japan. Yeah? Chelsea, Liverpool, these teams, they want to win tournaments. Andy Murray, the English tennis player, he wants to win Grand Slams. He has a team around him driving him forward of coaches, and he wants to win Grand Slams. Yeah? The team is fundamental to the success of any business. And the key problem that a lot of organisations make is they don't give any thought as to how they're going to structure that. What kind of people they're looking for. How they're going to fit in. What is it that it's meant to feel like by working with you? If I came to work in your business, how should I feel when I leave at the end of the day? So many people get the Monday blues because they don't want to be where they are. They're doing a 9-to-5 job because it's paying a bill, not necessarily something that they're inspired by or they're feeling happy to do. I get, I'm talking to clients who are in the hospitality trade, so hotels, coffee shop and restaurants and bars. But with those organisations, okay, yeah, you struggle with the retention of staff. You're always going to get that because of the type of staff you're attracting. But there is something there about getting a team that's uniquely gelled together on a purpose and a vision of a higher purpose, other than just coming in for the pay. And I think that's the key thing that we're talking about here. It's the key stepping stone in what we offer to people, is to think about your identity. Who is it that you are? What is it that your business is? What do you do? So many times you can talk to a person and ask them, what is it the job that you're doing? And the response will be, I'm a waiter, I'm a chef, I'm cooking food. But you're not. I mean, of course you are. If you're a chef, you're cooking food, and if you're a waiter, you're waiting on tables. Yeah, okay, you're kind of right, but that's not the message. The message is you're there for a bigger purpose. You're there to actually create an atmosphere. You're there to give people the highest quality standard food you can give, an experience, a revelation. If you've got a family-based restaurant based around family values, you're there to welcome these people into the home. The team is the family. You're all part of that family, and you're involving these people to come into your home and be part of that experience. That's not just waiting on tables. It's not just cooking food. It's not just inviting people through the door to another bistro hotel. There's so much more than that. And getting people on board with that saves money. How? Well, that's a great question. A lot of what we do is kind of intangible. Intangible means it's hard to measure, it's hard to see and evaluate where those costs are, the savings and everything else. And let me put it to you like this. If by getting the right people into your company, by focusing on two things, their values and their fit within the culture against that of your own organisation, plus obviously experience and in some cases qualifications too, but predominantly on those two things to see if they fit within your business, that will make such a difference that you'll find yourself spending less time managing staffing problems. Why? Because they want to be there. That's a big key. They're committed to the cause. They enjoy coming to work. They want to be able to achieve more and get the business to achieve more. You'll stop high levels of sickness absence. You'll stop high levels of performance problems. How much do you value your time by the hour, or the managers by the hour, or people like me by the hour to come in and help you to manage the problem? How much does that all cost? And if you've got a more productive team, what difference is that going to make to the feel of the company, to those that are coming in? If you're a restaurant, if you're a hotel, if you're a coffee shop, what difference does that make? We've all been there before, where we've gone into a restaurant and you get someone who obviously doesn't want to be there. What's the experience like? It's rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. I used to go to a Chinese restaurant with my family, and there used to be a guy there who was a hell of a character, and he loved being there. He loved being around the people that were there, and he made it entertaining. He joked, he laughed, he talked to people, and he made you want to go there as a customer. Yeah? If you can get people like that within your team, compared to the people who just didn't even want to get up that morning, it's going to make such a difference that those people are going to come back. If they come back, that's repeat business. If you're getting repeat business, that's increasing your profits. You can stop yourself from bleeding money from staffing concerns, and you can increase your profits by getting the right team in place. England didn't go from 8th to 2nd for no reason. It was for these reasons entirely. They transformed the culture and they focused on those values. And that's what every business can do and make a huge difference today. Thank you so much everyone for coming in and tuning into another video. I hope you find these helpful, and I really would welcome any feedback that you guys have got. Just as a passing note, when you're thinking about teams and you're thinking about your staff and you're thinking about your business, you've got 3 clients. And I know that sounds bizarre, but you do. Any business has 3 clients. One is the obvious clients that come in. If you've got a restaurant, hotel, whatever, or your marketing, they're your main clients. Your second client is the people who your vendors are, so support functions that help you to do your business, come in and give you your paper or stationery or whatever that is. They're your other customers. And your third one is the people within your business, your actual staff. They're your clients too. And they're the first and most important one, not the other 2. The clients within your business, your staff, are the most important clients because they are the ones that make such a difference to your company. Look after your staff first, just as much as you look after the clients that you're serving. That's what Richard Branson says. I stand by that too. Thank you very much. That's Mike from Cavill. Take care.